Imagine this: she dumped you. Maybe it was over something petty, or maybe you saw it coming for a while. Either way, it feels final. But then, she starts acting weird. One minute she's ignoring you, the next, she's liking your posts. She says it's over, yet you keep catching those accidental run-ins. So, is it really over? Or is this just a temporary breakup? Today I'm breaking down the undeniable signs that your ex isn't actually done with you. She just wants to see how much you're willing to fight for her. If you notice these behaviors, there's a good chance she's leaving the door open, even if she won't admit it. Let's jump into it. Sign number 1. She's keeping tabs on you, even while pretending not to. When a woman is truly done, she detaches completely. She stops checking your social media, she stops asking about you, and she moves on with her life. Plain and simple. But if she's still keeping tabs on you, directly or indirectly, she's not as over it as she claims. Let's break this down with a few key behaviors. She still watches your Instagram stories. She may not like your posts, but she's lurking. If she never used to engage with your social media while you were together, but starts after the breakup, it's a classic post-breakup power move. She wants you to notice her noticing you. It's subtle but intentional. She's keeping the connection alive without outright reaching out. Some women play this mind game, block you out of emotion, then unblock you later, just to see if you notice. She might unfollow you and refollow again. She's testing your reactions. If she's still asking mutual friends about you, trust me, she's using them to gather updates. If she reacts when you post about other women, say, by texting you out of nowhere or suddenly posting thirst traps, she's not okay with you moving on. That's jealousy. And jealousy is one of the clearest indicators that she's not over it. Sign number 2. She's hot and cold with you. One day, she's cold as ice, ignoring your texts and acting distant. The next, she's in your inbox like nothing ever happened. It's confusing, and it's not accidental. Women don't flip-flop like this unless they're emotionally conflicted. If she were truly done, her behavior would be consistent. She'd cut you off, set boundaries, and move on. But if she's acting hot and cold, she's still emotionally attached, just unsure what to do about it. You text her, no response. She's online, posting stories but ignoring you. Then, suddenly, she texts you first. What's happening? She's testing the waters. She wants to know if you're still available, if she still has emotional power over you. And if you respond too eagerly, she'll go cold again because she got the reassurance she wanted. This isn't a genuine attempt to reconcile, not yet anyway. It's a tug of war between her head and her heart. If she texts something emotional like, "I hate that we ended like this," but the next day acts like nothing happened, those feelings were real in that moment. But she's still unsure. What's the move? Don't react too strongly. Don't chase when she's cold. Match her energy. If she pulls away, you pull away. If she reaches out, don't jump in too fast. Make her put in effort. When she realizes she might actually lose you, that's when she'll decide whether or not to come back. Sign number 3. She shows jealousy when you move on. Jealousy is one of the biggest giveaways that the breakup isn't as final as it seems. When a woman is really over you, she won't care who you're with, what you're doing, or where you are. But if she starts reacting when other women are involved, she's still emotionally tied to you. She gets triggered seeing you with someone new. Suddenly, she becomes super active on social media. She posts thirst traps or cryptic quotes out of nowhere. If she's posting with other guys to match your energy, it's likely a reaction, not a genuine connection. It could even be a rebound. And if she wasn't doing this before, it's a clear play to make you jealous. She may even use mutual friends to drop news about her new situation. But again, it's a performance, not progress. Your best move? Don't react. Stay cool. Keep doing your thing. Let her watch you level up while she tries to figure out what she lost. Sign number 4. She still talks about you to others. If your name keeps coming up in conversations with friends, family, or even new partners, she hasn't let you go. People don't talk about what they don't care about. If you're still being mentioned, you're still on her mind. Maybe she asks mutual friends about you. Maybe she gets emotional hearing you're doing well or seeing someone new. Maybe she brings you up even when there's no reason to. That's not someone who's over you. It's someone who's processing regret. Even how she talks about you says a lot. If she speaks positively or defends you, she's reminiscing. If she talks negatively or complains, she's still emotionally tied. She may even post cryptic quotes or sad TikToks about heartbreak, things that suspiciously mirror your situation. If her posts shift from angry to bitter to nostalgic, she's still thinking about you. Your move? Stay patient. Let her feel your absence. If she truly wants you back, she'll make it known. Sign number 5. She leaves the breakup window open. When a woman really ends things, she slams the door shut. But if she's saying things like, "I just need time," "I don't know what I want," "maybe in the future," she's not done. She's just unsure. This keeps you emotionally invested without commitment. She's putting you in limbo, trying to see if you'll miss her, if she misses you, or if someone better comes along. What should you do? Give her the space, but don't wait around. Don't hang on to maybe. Love is a choice, and choices require action. If she says, "I still love you, but," that's emotional bait. Don't get trapped. Words mean little without action. Sign number 6. She still wants physical contact. When a woman is done, she detaches physically too. No hugs, no lingering touches. But if she's still finding excuses to be physically close, she's not over it. Some women even use physical intimacy to keep you emotionally hooked while they figure things out. If she's initiating touch, it's not random. Women don't touch men they have zero feelings for, especially an ex. What should you do? Don't jump in too fast. Let her be the one to initiate more and more. Set boundaries if she's looking for physical benefits without emotional commitment. If not, you'll just be giving her all the comfort of a relationship without actually having one. Sign number 7. She tells you she misses you. Even if it's casual, women don't say, "I miss you" to an ex unless part of them means it. But not all "I miss you" messages are the same. Some are genuine, others are just emotional check-ins to see if you're still there. If she's drunk texting "I miss you" or "I've been thinking about you," it might not mean she's ready to come back. It just means she's feeling emotional in the moment. Bottom line, don't let emotional words fool you. Wait for consistent actions. If she really wants to come back, she'll show it, not just say it. So there you have it. If your ex is showing any of these signs, the breakup might not be as final as it seems. But don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Stay grounded. Keep your self-respect. And always remember, if she wants to come back, she'll make the effort. Until then, keep leveling up. Let her see what she's missing.